Okay, I'm going to try to get some videoing done because Dale just took Joshua to go to work and I have 4.8 minutes all by myself where somebody doesn't need something. I told my husband, don't call because I don't need anything. He'll call. Anyways, I am not working on the project that I showed in the last video. Sorry, I have a squeaky stool. Because I don't know why. Because I was putting things away and then this landed on my desk. So I did show this in the last video that it was one of the projects that I wanted to work. Can you see this disaster? Oh my gosh, you guys. Trying to get some stuff done to figure out what the plan is because I don't design on the fly very well. So I was trying to be like, get a little bit done without too much done. I don't know how else to explain it. And boom, off it went. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm making this, I don't know what it's called, what I'm going to call it. I don't care what it's called. It doesn't matter. But I got this free printable from My Porch Prints. Her Facebook group had it. And I'll put a photo here of what, it's just a one sheet. It came with this printable and see if I still have a whole one. This moth, this butterfly postcard, and this they're resized to a different size, but that's the four pieces that came on the sheet. And so I decided that I was going to try to make something out of just using pretty much that and some vellum. Well, just pretty much that kit. So it's not a kit, it's a PDF file, whatever. You know, so I've been planning this out for a while and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I just figured I'm going to just video and blather along. We'll go for a little while. I'll post that. And then when I come back when I get stuck, and then I'll come back when I figure it out and I'm not stuck. But for now, what I did is I printed it out, across the top of an 11 by 8 by and a half by 11 sheet of this beautiful, do I even have it out? Yeah, here. Hold on. You don't want, the table behind me is just as bad. Okay, this beautiful parchment paper that I picked up at Walmart, because I haven't been out of the house in forever and went to Walmart. And you know how it is when you haven't left the house forever, you just feel like I'm owed to buy all of that stuff. And don't ask. But so that's the paper, and it's 1045. It's not real heavy paper, but boy, it's strong. And so I just wanted to use that. So what I did is I cut the top out of, or the book cover thing out, and I printed several of these different sizes. I had a little piece left of one that ripped on me, so I made it into a little pocket. And then I have some printable vellum. I don't know where that package is, but anyways, it's printable vellum. You don't have to use, you can use whatever. Gosh, I hope nobody's using this for a tutorial because that would be silly. And I wanted to make like a belly band thing here. And so, I'm going to decorate the front, and I just want to do, I don't know, I had in my head that I printed out. Okay, so this is another one that I just put a sheet of another freebie that she has, of lined paper on one side, and then on this side, I overlaid this to it and changed the opacity of the lines and this so that you could see the background. Anyways, I'm not giving a tutorial on that. If you want a tutorial on layering with like Word or whatever, let me know and I can put one of those up. But I'm still trying to figure that out. My software on my Mac, when we upgraded to Catalina, my favorite software that I've used forever, doesn't work. So, but what I want to do is I want to sew that in as a signature here, and then just decorate that. So what I'm going to do right now, and then I have I want to use some wax sealing and all of that kind of thing. I saw a lace butterfly thingamabobber that I want to make to go on that. And yeah, so that's kind of where I am. And I'm going to clean off a little bit so that I can do some distressing, and I will be right back if I can find my mouse. Hold on. All right. So what I did was I cut this out of the printable, and then because I'm on a sewing kick, I don't like to sew like fabric. Actually, I just don't like to do masks, but I'm having fun. I figure I might as well, I've got it out, I might as well use it. And so I sewed around the edges of it, and then it also encapsulated the pocket and the belly band in there. So that's kind of fun. I learned how to thread a bobbin because I didn't know how to do that. I don't sew. My husband is the one that fixes things. I don't sew. So he's been showing me as I run into problems how to do stuff with the stupid sewing machine. Now I want one with all the fancy ziggy-zag patterns and stuff. And he's like, for paper? And I said, yeah, I know. I can't justify it either. So, yeah, letting that go. But I am going to take Hickory Smoke Distress Oxide, and I'm going to edge this. And I watch a lot of junk journaler. Oh, gosh. I don't know what the trendy name is, but junk journaling, art journaling peeps, and it seems to be an ongoing. I don't know if this is going to shake or not. Probably, because I think I'm touching my tripod. Oh well. I'll be quick. Anyways, to just show the distressing or not. It's like some of them and how they what they consider distress. I always think that's kind of interesting too. My favorite is Angela Kerr, I think is her name. And her stuff is she's always so dainty. And she's like, and I'm like, oh, I want to be her when I grow up because her stuff is so pretty. And then I watch Gail, Agonet. I don't know what her last name is. It's Italian. I know that because apparently her husband's Italian. What's cool about her is she lives about 6 hours from me. No, she doesn't know me from Adam. Well, more than 6 hours. She in the same state. We're neighbors in Montana. Even if you live 8 hours away, you're considered a neighbor because you have to drive everywhere to get anywhere in Montana. Nothing is close. But she lives more near our state capital, and I live south towards Wyoming. So anyways, I watch her, and I watch a couple other ones, but those are the names that stick out with me. Mostly I watch them because their videos are like an hour long, and so I don't sit and watch them. I wander around the house doing stuff while listening to them. And so yeah. Anyways. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Distressing. So a lot of them are like, I don't know if you guys want to see that or not. And I'm trying really hard. After I did the intro video for the file folder thing, I thought, oh, I am never doing that again. You want to know why? Because it work on your self-confidence, girl. Asking permission to put videos on. What do you think? Do you guys think you'll like it? They won't, or they will. And although I appreciate you guys so much, thank you. I need to just do my thing and let life go. I'm always afraid. I'm always afraid of like, oh, I don't want to bother them with stuff they don't want to watch. And so then what happens? That's right, nothing goes up there. And then I get stuck in my own head because I think, God, I've got nothing to say. And I don't, not really. Although things are changing now. Joshua got a job, and that has completely and totally changed our life. Our whole world. Our routine of the last 20 years is now dead. And it is we do completely different lives now. He's not on a set schedule right now. And so, and I don't even know if this job will last. I don't care. We're doing it more for experience. He's kind of a lucky turd, and when he gets a job, he gets a job. He does online college classes, so I really don't care. I'm one of the, I don't know. I bounce between a helicopter pilot or a helicopter mom, whatever, and just wanting him to be what he ends up being, and not trying to put too much pressure on him being, you have to be a doctor making $40 billion a year and all of that stuff. And every idea I ever wanted to do. Now, we all think this about our parents, but I felt like every idea I ever wanted to do, my parents had to twist it into, I had to turn it into a business. You know what I mean? You had to be successful. And what I realized now that I'm 48 and I have gone the longest route to get to the good life, that I found the road, one of those back roads with the potholes so big you could lose a car in. That's how I got to the good life. That I wish I had told him it's 11 o'clock, to kiss my ass and just did what I wanted to do that made me happy. Not worry about if it was going to make me rich, not worry about if it was going to give me prestige, not any of that. And gosh, that would have changed so many things. Anyways, that's a long story long. We won't get into my family drama because I don't think about them very often anymore. Now that I think about it. Anyways, so he's just doing his thing. And you know what? I'm happy, he's happy, we're happy, and we're having a great life. And yeah, screw normal. We're not normal on any level. Okay, so I edged all that stuff, and I'm going to go and sew this right down. Should I sew it? Yeah, I should sew it first, right? Because then I know that it's going to go in there. So I'm going to go sew down there because I was going to do one of those fancy bookbinding things, and then I thought it's 2 pieces of paper. I'll just sew it. So hold on. We're going to go make some noise, and it's probably going to shake because I'm over there, and I'm not going to cut it out. So hang on. Ooh, I got to get a new stool, though. That squeaky stuff. What? But so my sewing machine now sits on the side of my desk. And so I'm going to figure out how to insert a picture so you can see that. But I'm really kind of having fun with it. All right. Hold on. Buckle up. We're going. Maybe. No. Yep, maybe. Wait, straight stitch. We want a straight stitch. Where's that? Straight stitch. Yep, just like that. All right, hang on. Ooh, look at me go. Let go of it. Come on. I have a really, really old sewing machine. I don't know. It's a Kenmore. I don't know if there's numbers on it, but I looked up how to fix. I got my thread caught underneath it, so I went to YouTube because we all know YouTube rules, and it came up on a video how to work with vintage sewing machines or something like that, and I'm like, oh gosh, I just got dated. But that probably really weakened that. Whoever gets this, don't pull because it's now perforated. I'm still learning length of threads and stuff, but that's not too bad. It was kind of straight. All right, and then here's the now it flippies. Yeah, look at that. That works. So anyways, life has changed. And you would think that now that I am, can you tell I'm right-handed? I see all these people, they work so perfectly straight. I can't do it. Josh does it. He can write straight. Okay, I will get the stool fixed. I'm sorry. I'm going to get a new stool. Anybody have a favorite stool? My table sits like 5 feet off the ground. And so I want a don't slouch stool. But anyways, he's working, and so I now have hours by myself. And I thought, oh, I'm going to have all this time to get out there and do all my fun stuff. And you know what ended up happening? I ended up seeing my house through it was like I had, I don't know, an awakening, whatever they call it. Now it's like, oh, I can tackle that whatever I've been putting off forever. And it's not that I can't do anything when Josh is home, of course, that's just silly. But it was like I didn't have the brain energy after the same routine for so many years that I just couldn't get into anything. And so now that he's gone for several hours a day, Dale's gone for 8 hours a day, all I want to do is all these things I wanted everybody to go away with oh, I flipped over my thing, so I could get them done on my own, which turned out to be like organizing the kitchen cabinets and deep cleaning the bathroom walls, and I don't know, so I'm trying to go like, no, ugh, you're doing fun stuff with your friends. I don't have any friends. Well, that's not true. I have friends. I have online friends, and y'all are my friends. I don't people well, so it's okay that all of my friends are online because I don't people well. And so, okay, so this is going to go on the front, but we don't want to do that until we do the inside because it's going to be lumpy. And I have, hold on. I had to take a picture of it because I can't remember what I was doing. Y'all do that? Okay, let's see here. Look. I was last year when we were allowed out of the house. Took a trip. All right, somewhere, yeah, here. That's what I put together, and that will go on the front. So I got to find my stuff. Okay, so I'm going to make, anyways, I'll tell you about that then. I don't know what I'm doing here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there was 3. What am I missing? Oh, that one. Here it is. Okay, so we got to get this out of the way because that goes on the front. Okay, what else did I do? Come back here. Uh-oh. How do I get it? There we go. All right, and then there was the inside part, and I changed that because I had made this big dress form die cut. I dug out all my stuff. I had put everything away, and so I went through the attic and I dug out all of my stuff. And I said, I'm going to use that crap or I'm getting rid of it. And so I'm going to use it. Anyways, I had, mess. All right. So I was going to use this because I can't remember all the stuff that I've got. That's the problem. So I cut that out and I was going to use that. And I thought, I was looking for something else and remembered I had this one. And so I thought, that's more size appropriate. So we're going to do that. Anyway, so I got that. Somewhere on this table I have a pink moth, and do you think I can find it? No, I can't. All right. So I have on here this thing. Oh, that was the other thing that I really need to, does she say her name on a video? Kerr, right? She's from Britain or something like that. And I could listen to her all day. I binge watch her videos, and yeah. And anyways, she enabled me to go buy a whole bunch of Tim Holtz dies that I said, I will never buy those, and dropped it. And so I ran out to Amazon at Joann's online, because I don't go anywhere, and bought them because she said I had to. No, she didn't. She just showed me example after example of reasons that I had to have it. All right, what's the other one I have on here? A white one. Okay, do you see a white flower sprig? here. Well, oh, here it is. Told you. They were here, and then Benny went flying across my craft desk, and when his chunky monkey little butt gets up here, there's a tragic accident. Okay, I still don't see my, I found all my nail glitters and stuff that I don't do anymore because I don't do acrylic nails anymore. And I'm going to turn them into shaker pockets. Hey, why not? It's so funny every time I see the crafting videos come out with the sequins and the shaped sequins and the glitter and all this. And I think, oh, you guys so ripped that off from the nail art community. It's not new, people. We were doing that years and years ago for nails, but it's always funny. Okay, I gotta clear off. So that's the die. I don't even know what it's called, but it's the little baby dress form. I found my tchotchkes that I have. Look at this. These were all in a tub. I have, ooh, yeah, right. So that's going on there. Glue. Dies. Oh my gosh. I think that moth is gone. I found my ribbons. We're gonna do wax. So what have you guys been up to? Yeah, like I said, Josh is working, so I've been trying to clean house apparently, even though that's just, why would you do that when you can do it with everybody else home? Because they're annoying and they get in your way. That's why. All right, I don't see it. It needs to go there though. All right, well, I'll just glue the rest of this stuff down and then we'll find it. It's got to be here somewhere. So, because I don't know. Sophie eats paper and plastic, so she may have stolen it because she rocks like that. Yeah, so I got my pantry completely ripped apart and deep cleaned and reorganized, and I got my kitchen cabinets reorganized, and my plant room reorganized. We have, if you've been here for any period of time, you know that I have an entire room growing food. Actually, all over my house is growing food, but oh, I can't glue and talk. So I got all that fun stuff done, and now I'm trying to spend my hours by myself talking to you guys. So I don't know what that means, but this is going somewhere, damn it, because I want it to go somewhere. Does that make sense? Do you ever just you don't care if anybody watches or whatever, you just this is happening, right? And so that's kind of my goal. At least until gardening season gets here and I'm busy again. But hopefully by then, actually we're hoping this job turns into a seasonal, or goes from being seasonal to goes to permanent, whatever. I'm hoping for permanent part-time, and because I mean, whatever, we'll take whatever, but I don't really care if he gets what he gets. He really likes it though, and he's having a lot of fun. And gosh, don't y'all wish your first job was fun? Yeah, me too. What was my first job? What was your first job? My first job was, well, besides babysitting, which I thoroughly sucked at because I'm not good with little kids, and it in my first and last babysitting job ended with me killing a whole little herd of baby piglets because they ran across the room. It's a sad story, tragic actually, and so we'll not talk about it. So I think my first job was working at a bar. Not really a bar. It was a little Mexican restaurant, but they had a bar, and so I learned how to make a mean picture of margaritas. And I still can make a mean picture of margaritas, even though I don't like to drink them. So, what do you think of that? That's a good start, right? I don't know why I'm on this white paper, because it's kind of annoying. All right. And so anyway, so this is his first job, and I'm hoping that he can get on permanent because he can ride his bike down there. He doesn't want to drive yet, so we haven't hit that, which is fine.
It's 11:15.
It's 11:15. I don't have room for another car, so we're gonna have to share a car, which sounds like, oh, we're gonna have to share a car. We have truck, 4 cars. It sounds rich, doesn't it? They're old. And a 4-wheeler, which is not old, but so yeah, I should have edged that a little bit. It's okay. So I gotta find the moth though. Should I just cut? No, because it's smaller. All right, well, we're gonna come back to that because, yeah. So in here, in this, I want to do, where's my glasses? Anybody else have to take their glasses off to see and then put them back on to see and take them off to see? And did I mention put them back on to see? Gosh, it's annoying. Okay, bone. So I'm learning to have hours all by myself, and that's been hard. I miss him. And okay, there was no plan apparently for that. Way to go. So I don't know what I want to put. I know what I want to put there though. I just don't know where it went. Here it is. So I have this decal edged thing, die, that I want to put in there. What do you think? Right? And so my thought is to use, I want to use this like this, and then you can journal on the back because that's pretty, right? Do it just like that. Okay, hold that thought. I had to dig out finding my die cutter because I couldn't find my Big Shot anywhere. And it was funny because all I've done is journal for like the last 4 years, and I haven't done any of this kind of stuff. So rolling, rolling, rolling. In fact, my plates are so old, I had to finally order plates. I have one of the original Big Shots. You remember the red and white ones? Yep. See, that's pretty, right? I'm trying to make it kind of really monochromatic also. What did I do with my paper? Here's my paper. So we're going to take this Distress Oxide and this brush. I got these on Amazon, a set of 5 for $10, and I don't know what brand they are. They're knockoff brand. I'll put it down below if you're looking for them. They're not the regular, brand name, but they're not a knockoff. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, they're not an AliExpress knockoff. Let's do it that way. But although Amazon's kind of turning into AliExpress, has anybody else noticed that? Yeah. And you can't trust their reviews anymore. And I'm kind of miffy at Amazon. But I will tell you that I am supporting Benzo or whatever the hell his name is, because that's where I do all my shopping. All right, so we're going to just kind of grungy this up a bit. And we might come back and stamp on the back of that or something. But for right now, because I don't know where this is going, we're going to just go with that. So, and that fits in there. All right, and then we're going to skip over these two because I really don't know what I'm doing. That was a last minute, hey, let's stick that in there idea. So, yeah, so that's been what's going. I jump around a lot. Can you tell I talk to myself a lot? Actually, there is no talking in my house because we're all doing our own thing. But what I want to do is I want to do something like that. And then, hold on, inspiration. See, everybody else is so organized. Oh, wait. Yep, okay. And then I have this tag die. I don't know where I got this either. I've had it forever. That I want to go in front of it. And that's going to be in the pocket. And then I don't think I came up with how to decorate it yet. So you will figure that out when I figure that out. So what I'm going to do is I have this extra printable. This is, I think I'm just going to do this and figure out some stamping on it. Will this fit? No. Will it fit like this? Yes. Yes. Yes, it will. Okay. So we're gonna do that as a tag. Like that. And then we're gonna do, let's see, I don't think this one. Oh, yeah, it'll fit. It'll be close, but it'll work. We're gonna make it work. Actually, that would be cute, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're gonna cut those. Crunch. Okay, so that is that. And oh, I just learned something. That apparently was a framing die. Look. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that. Oh, that's funny. Hey, it's a framing die. Now, how could I get that to... Right? Oh, well, we'll think about that. Think about that. Okay, so I have one more. Hold on. I have a bigger one. Now that I know it's a framing die. I don't know where those came from either. Okay, that'll work much better because I needed it to be bigger. So we'll turn that into something else. Or maybe I'll just stick it in as an extra because I hope to give this away. So now, see, I got lines on the back. Probably can't tell that. And then I have this one. And they're going to go in here. And I'll get them edged. Yeah, so how many minutes have I been going? Okay, so over 30 minutes. So I'm probably going to leave it there while I find my moth, because I don't know where that went. And I'll kind of figure out where I'm going to go from here, because I'm not positive. I am going to edge these, but I'll be back for that. I know that, and I need to find a ribbon to go in there. I have this cute rickrack, but I'm using this ribbon with my front butterfly, so I think I'll just carry that in to there. And it'd be fun to put some ribbon, or not ribbon, lace, right? So maybe next time we'll dig through my lace bucket and figure that out, because I do have this I could put in the tag too, but I kind of like the matchy idea of it. So then we'll do something with these guys, and then, yeah. Oh, see, I could make this go around like that. What do you think of that? All right. Well, that's where we're going to leave it for now. And I thank you for following along and that kind of stuff. I hope you guys are crafting. I hope you guys are out cleaning or doing whatever and all of that kind of stuff. And I hope that we're going to be hanging out. I admire the women who can do a daily video, and I have decided it's because y'all are retired. or you just take care of yourself or something. I don't know. I'm totally jealous. I can't get my shit together that good, but we're going to see where this is going to go. But I will see you in the next video, because I'm not moving any of this until that is working or recording. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. I'm determined. And because I like to watch you guys, and I want to be a part of the community. I don't know what this is called. I don't know if it's considered junk journaling. I don't think so, but I don't care. I'm having fun. I'm going to find that moth that's cut out, because that's irritating me now. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day.